And now, Kerncast 23.
Well, good morning, everyone. The sun is up. It's a beautiful morning with clear blue skies overhead. Just a slight breeze out there on our City of Tehachapi camera and plenty of moisture left behind as well. We do have the slightest chance for some thunderstorms up over the Sierras down here from about Yosemite to our area, but I think most of that convection will be up to the north. So you may see some little clouds pop up, but you won't really be seeing enough for those big raindrops and thunderstorms. So you take a live look over our Breckenridge camera, you can see a little bit of haze that's starting to come in. It was a beautiful, clear weekend. You could see the mountains here on the valley floor, but unfortunately that air quality will get worse as our temperatures heat up later this week, and that beautiful view will start to disappear in the haze. Our current temperature 82 degrees heading into your lunch hour. Dew point humidity still very nice, but definitely dropping down and drying out. Earlier today during our Good Morning Kern County show, this was in the 60s. Well, that's all being ushered out by that west-northwest wind. It's still bringing enough of that cool air down through Northern California, but it's kind of cutting off the great conditions we had for the weekend. So yesterday was 91 when our average is now 95. Today we look to be closer to that average than those lower 90s like we were spoiled with. And here's why. While this low pressure system is moving in, it's being pushed out of the way by this ridge of high pressure. So all that great moisture we saw coming through, that's to the north. All the cool air to the north. Everything going away with it. So hot and stagnant here over the South Valley. If you're heading out to the coast, though, in the mornings, you'll see some of that marine layer. But then by about this part of the day, you can see it burns off and heads offshore. So nothing to ruin your plans if you're traveling for July 4th. But if you're traveling in the early mornings, watch out for the low-lying cloud cover, especially on the passes. Our air quality, moderate range, 58 on the index. Like I mentioned, though, that'll start to climb this week. Your allergies, still in the medium range, 5.4 out of 12. So as we talk about July 4th, of course, we want to see some of our Weather Watcher photos. These sent in by Lindsay Johnson of the fireworks over Lake Isabella, and you can see the beautiful mountains there, all the bright colors. Several fireworks shows are happening, not only this one that we saw on Saturday, but also the ones that Crystal mentioned that are coming up on Wednesday. One of the biggest is up in Tehachapi. So what we're talking about our temperatures today, many people at 94 here in the valley. Again, our average is 95. Up in the mountains, we have some lower 90s for Kernville and Lake Isabella, but 78 in Fraser Park. And in eastern Kern County, always hot in Ridgecrest in the triple digits. Everyone else still in the 90s, though. So looking ahead, today is at 94. By Wednesday, though, looks like we could be pushing the triple digits for your July 4th forecast, as we've been calling it this morning. And by this weekend, getting much hotter. It looks like those triple digits make a comeback. In the Kern River Valley, lower to mid-90s for you, though, for the next 7 days. So warm, but not too bad. That means Tehachapi lower to mid-80s for you. But a big note on Wednesday, well, the high is 85 by the time you're watching those fireworks. Yeah. Down in the lower 70s. Ooh. And then into the upper 60s. So bring blankets and coats.
And in the beginning, a t-shirt.
Yes, exactly.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Elena.